given moment if someone simply looked at them the wrong way. There were no noises besides the more violent waves crashing against the shores, and even those faded the further he walked. It was incredibly uneasy. A few leaves fell from the trees and landed on the ground. Wind was the only thing that animated the corpses on the plants that were somehow still attached to the ground.
Well, isn't this place fun?
Cato commented to himself sarcastically, trying to lighten the mood. It worked for a moment before he saw one of the tree trunks stained with crimson. Even if it was only a few drops, it made him want to turn around.
Well, you know, I think Pearl and I can find another place to look.
He quickly turned around and started to book it back to the shore. As he ran, he could have sworn he heard the prancing of another, bigger, more wild creature. It only made him run faster. Finally arriving back at the shore, he yelled,
Pearl! Pearl! I'm done with this place, and I'm sure you are too. Come pick me up. Let's go.
The waters were still. Cato could have sworn they weren't this red before, seeing as Pearl had supposedly swam off somewhere. Cato shivered and walked hesitantly back into the jungle. He passed the trunk with blood again. Cato swore there was less last time. Ignoring it, he marched forwards. Funnily enough, the more he walked, the more the jungle seemed to come alive. The floor became greener. He started hearing the calls of birds. It was almost disturbing how fast the scenery changed. The trees opened up and revealed the sun. A cat was standing in the grass a few feet ahead. Squinting his eyes, Cato made it out to be Big Boy.
Big Boy.
His expression spread into a smile. He turned around.
Cato.
He ran to him and embraced him. Letting go of their hug, Cato looked at him with curiosity.
Wait. It's great you're free and all, but how did you manage to escape the pirates?
Oh, some creature attacked the crew. I got away in the fray. I think they're still fighting it, so we shouldn't intervene.
Well, he had heard a creature earlier. Maybe that's what it was. He didn't think about it too much.
Well, that's good, I guess. There's just one problem. We're sort of stranded here.
What do you mean?
You see, the way I got here is Kinder. Gone.
Oh, maybe we could go find and steal a boat from them.
No. They're probably still dealing with the creature. It's probably not safe. Then what do we do?
I guess
we stay and wait.
That they did. Days and days passed by. The jungle deteriorated around them and soon ran out of natural food sources. Days faded into weeks, and weeks faded into months. No one came for them. They doubted anyone even remembered them.
Do you think we could swim home?
Cato shivered from the cold and shuddered from hunger.
In this state? No.
I'm so hungry. Oh, really? You're hungry. I gave you the last piece of food we have, and you're hungry.
That doesn't change the fact I haven't eaten for days.
Try weeks.
Big Boy smiled.
But you know, there's still one source of food left.
What?
Backing up, Big Boy slashed Cato right through the chest with his claws. Blood seeped through his fur and fell to the floor. Cato gasped and tried to scream, but the pain rendered him soundless as he fell.
Big Boy, you aren't.
I'm starving, Cato.
And then he dug his teeth into his flesh. No, that's not how it happened. What do you mean? You promised. Don't go back on our deal now, or I'll kill myself now, so we can start over. This is not how it happened. Put them back. Fine.
You see, the way I got here is Kinder. Gone.
Oh, maybe we could go find and steal a boat from them.
No. They're probably still dealing with the creature. It's probably not safe. Then what do we do?
There's a way back home through the jungle. Silly.
What? How? Come on.
Big Boy grabbed one of Cato's paws and dragged him into the thicker brambles of the forest. Somehow, they ended up back home, the same village. night now for some reason. No one was outside. All the houses were dark. Seems like everyone was asleep.
Wow. We sure spent a long time out there. I'm exhausted. Time to head home for a nap.
Big Boy stretched.
Right. Home.
It didn't feel like home. It was cold and the air was damp. Shadow Boy and Big Boy walked side by side through the silent town. They continued until they reached Big Boy's house, to which Big Boy turned and started to walk in.
Well, thanks for coming for me, Cat. You should probably go home and get some rest.
Actually, weird question. But can I stay over? For some reason, I'm getting really shaky and nervous. And I don't think I feel safe being alone.
He felt his burning chest. His heart was pretty much pounding out of it. It burned. Maybe having a friend nearby would help.
Sorry.
No. I'm gonna be busy with things so my house will be a mess. Please. I really don't care how your house looks.
I really have to go inside. Go home and get some rest. You're probably just stressed about all this. You'll probably feel better after a good sleep.
Big Boy opened his door, entered, and then slammed it shut. A lock clicked. Shadow was left just standing there, alone in the dark. Why did he feel like this?